welcome to Roots and Knuckles. This is Tiffany. I am so happy you guys are here. All right, today, as you guys can see, you're in my bedroom. Today, we're gonna talk about how to wake up early in the morning without feeling tired.
Staring out the window, reaching for.
I feel like that's like everybody's resolution for the New Year's is always like, how do I wake up early in the morning? But waking up early in the morning is not really a problem. It's just how do you wake up early in the morning and not feel tired and just groggy and like, oh, you want to go snuggle back in bed, especially right now in the winter when it's still cold and it's like cold outside and it's super snuggly and warm in your blanket and you just don't want to get out of bed. As a mom of 3 kids, it is super hard to have your own time. Especially, this is one habit that I have mastered. And I can tell you, and trust me, being a mom, you want to wake up early. Because waking up early in the morning and having that alone time before your kids wake up, it's like having dessert. I'm not being dramatic. This is seriously how I feel in the morning. I hate being rushed to get them ready. In the morning, as a mom, you have so much crap to do in the morning. Like you have to make them breakfast. They're like, get them ready, get them to, brush your teeth, get them dressed, get them a lunch pack, their snack pack. There's so much stuff to do. And it's like literally like a rush. I was not a morning, who was a morning person when they're little? Like, I hated getting out of bed early. In college, we would just like sleep late and we won't wake up till like 10 in the morning. Like that's every college student. Okay, sorry mom if you're watching this. Yes, I did not wake up early in the morning when I was a kid, when I was in college. But anyways, yes, you party late, you wake up late. That's just what we did, right? So as a mom, I have mastered waking up super early in the morning. And you have to ask yourself why. Why do you want to wake up in the morning? And why do you want to do that? There has to be something that motivates you and that makes you want to wake up early, right? I want to wake up early in the morning because I want that alone time. That's the thing that motivates me. And I wake up probably between 5:30 and 6 o'clock in the morning because my kids wakes up at 7. So I wake up around 5:30, 6 o'clock just to have that time to myself and that quiet time where I have my little drink, I drink my water, my lemon water with apple cider vinegar and like Himalayan salt. And then I would just go and do some yoga stretches and I would listen to my Calm app where I meditate for like 5 to 10 minutes just to clear my head. And then I would just have a cup of coffee. Depending on my day and what time I wake up, sometimes I will get on my bike, I will just ride and just like get a sweat on. If you're following me on IG or whatever, you'll know that I'm doing another 30-day challenge with everybody, people who want to join. So I've been working out 20 minutes a day, anything, and that's what I do. So today I'm just gonna give you a couple tips on what helped me as a mom to master that, waking up early without feeling tired. I don't feel tired. I am like super energetic in the morning. Like I wake up with no alarm and I just get up, get out of my bed, go wash up and just get my day started. I'll be sharing the 7 tips with you guys today. So let's get to it. All right, number 1, it might be obvious, but number 1 is actually getting a really good night rest. You have to kind of ask yourself, how many hours do you need? Because everybody's different. Some people, like my sisters, they definitely need more than 8 hours of sleep. For me, I'm more between the 6 to 7 hours. Like if I sleep more than 7 hours and I wake up a little later than that, like if I slept past 7, I would actually feel tired in the morning. So play around with it, experiment, and get yourself and see in the morning how many hours actually is that sweet spot, because everybody has that sweet spot. And getting really good rest. I'm not saying like you really have to be in deep sleep. You really have to get really like well rested in order to be able to wake up in the morning not feeling tired. I would sleep at 10:30 and then I would just wake up 5:30, 5:45. If I wake up and go to sleep at 11:30, I will wake up a little bit later, like 6 o'clock. So find your sweet spot, experiment with it, and just kind of like see what you need because everybody's different. Nobody's the same. Number 2, you're gonna hate me for this, but yes, no phones. Yep, no phones, no work, no phones, no computers, and maybe a little TV if you want. But for me, having your phone, working on your computer, that stimulates my brain. So that actually makes me think a lot. You don't want to think. You want to numb your mind before you go to sleep. And that's how you really get that really good night rest. Like, my phone is not next to my bed. There's no notification. I put my phone on airplane mode. Nothing wakes me up. Like, I am in the zone of like, that's why I kind of journal before I go to bed. I journal, I write down a bunch of stuff that I need to do the next morning so I don't think about it. It's kind of like a brain dump where you just dump everything onto a notebook and then I write it down and then I'll know exactly what my day looks like tomorrow. And that's it. You know what put me to sleep? It's when I read at night. So do something that makes you fall asleep. Some people's reading, some people's watching TV, but obviously watching TV sometimes can stimulate your brain, which, but for Doug, like that doesn't stimulate his brain. That actually kind of helps him sleep, like puts him to sleep. So, I mean, see what works for you. But remember, no phones. No reading on your phone, on articles or reading all these things. And that would just stimulate your brain and like keep you awake. So remember, I know you're gonna hate me, like no social media, no looking at other people's stuff. Just go to sleep and have that routine where you develop like what puts you to bed. Okay, so for me, it's reading. That puts me to bed. So number 3 is creating that very soothing and zen environment. Like that sleeping environment is so important. I cannot tell you how important it is. So I know that there's like a lot of articles out there, like there's a temperature. There's actually a temperature that helps you sleep better at night. And I think that's around 67 to like 69 degrees Fahrenheit. Which it's super true because that's exactly what I do with my kids. I keep my house always on the colder end. You don't want it too hot. You don't want to turn on your heater all the time because when it's hot, you tend to like wake up and you kick your blanket, you sweat, it makes you get up in the middle of the night. So my kids sleep really well at night and they sleep really well. They sleep like 11, 12 hours. I always keep my house and especially their room in the temperature around 67 to 68 degrees Fahrenheit. So make sure you have blackout curtains because I do actually have a lot of street lights. I have blinds and I have blackout curtains. I don't have an alarm clock in here. I do have an Alexa, but me and Doug, our phones are not on the bedside. Like we have it on airplane mode, like I said. No notification at night so that you don't wake up. Like if something triggers your phone, then you're gonna get up and then for some people, it's gonna be hard to get them back into the sleep cycle. So put it away somewhere, maybe even outside charging or whatever. There's nothing super urgent that you need to look at your phone in the middle of the night, especially emails. You don't need to look at it. And just having no lights in the room really does help you sleep better. Getting that well-rested, like, beauty sleep. Number 4, eating right is so important. Eating food, eating whole foods, eating healthy, is super important for yourself, especially when you want to wake up in the morning and go to sleep early. I don't drink coffee past 1 p.m. For a lot of people, like my sister actually, my sister and my mom, they're very sensitive to caffeine, so they actually can't drink any coffee or anything that's caffeinated after 9 a.m. because they will have a hard time sleeping and then they will wake up in the middle of the night. So find what's right for you. Tea has caffeine in it, so try not to drink tea at night. Or I know you guys gonna hate me for this, but like nothing sugary before bed. I don't even actually give my kids fruits. I don't eat any fruit before I go to bed. Usually when we eat fruits, it's either morning or lunchtime, because I mean, fruits obviously has this natural sugar in there, so it will kind of keep you awake. So eating right, eating good, really helps. And if you guys are really having trouble sleeping, pumpkin seeds actually helps promote sleep actually. So try it if you can't sleep. If you're gonna snack on something, snack on pumpkin seeds and see if that helps. But eating right is super important. That's the key to success, to not feeling tired when you wake up in the morning. And number 5 is try scaling back. It's hard. I mean, try scaling back. It's okay if you wake up usually at 8 o'clock in the morning, and you want to wake up at 7. It's not gonna happen overnight. You're gonna have to. It's kind of like my kids. You kind of have to scale back 15 minutes, increments of 15 minutes every other day, and just get your body and your mind used to waking up at the new time, so you won't feel tired. It's not gonna happen overnight, like I said. Like it can take you 1 week, it can take you 2 weeks. Everybody's different. So just start, baby step. Don't give yourself so much pressure, but start waking up 15 minutes, increments of 15 minutes. If you wanna wake up at 8 o'clock, start waking up at 7:45, and then scale back to, oh, I'm feeling good, 7:30, and then 7:15. And then now, like, my mind, I'm so used to waking up in the morning around 6 o'clock. I will just get up without any alarm. Like, my body is just used to it. Okay, number 6, if you do, I mean, it is what it is. If you're not used to waking up in the morning, you're gonna need an alarm. So get an alarm, get a soothing alarm, or if you use your phone as an alarm, put your phone somewhere else that's not accessible to you, that's like you can reach it and turn it off. And that gets something that's like a little soothing, where I know there's like clocks out there where it's kind of mimicking like the sunlight. Or when you set an alarm, make it like a soothing music, so that's not like jolting you to wake up and just be like, oh my God, like you're just kind of like, you want to have that transition from that waking up like easy. And for me, it really helps to know, like, don't snooze. No snoozing. That's why you put your phone somewhere else where you have to get up and go grab the phone and turn it off and get on with your day. So snoozing will make you more tired because you're already awake and then you're going back to sleep. So if you guys have noticed that, that's because once you're awake, your mind is already awake, right? So if you go back to sleep, that's gonna make you even more groggy and more tired. So that is like, that's definitely scientifically like proven. So try not to snooze and just go on with your day, get up and have that energy, and just like, and you know what? Truthfully, eating right will give you that energy throughout the day. Number 7, reward yourself for waking up early. So like I said, you know, why do you want to wake up in the morning? Why? So that's your reward. Why? For me, it's having that self-care time and taking care of myself. So what I do is like, I like exercise in the morning, and exercising is great. It's great, and it helps you sleep better at night. You know, if you see your kids, if you guys have kids, why are they so exhausted at the end of the day? It's because they have been at school, playing, running around, doing all these things, and that's why at the end of the day, they're so exhausted, and you send them to bed and they passes out. And same thing for you. Exercising helps you sleep better at night because you're so, I don't know, exercising, whatever, being a mom, yes, that's gonna exhaust you either way. But exercising does help. It extremely, for me, like it helps me sleep better at night because I exercise at least 30 to 45 minutes a day, and it does help me sleep better. It gets me into a better sleep cycle. So, okay, I'm not gonna lie, I'm very blessed with like, I have really good sleep. Like when I sleep, I'm one of those people where good night, and then I lay down and I close my eyes and I'm like, knocked out. And I think Doug always wonders, like, God damn it, like, you're so lucky. Like, you can just turn it off. Like, I'm like a light switch where I turn it on and I turn it off. Because I think it's kind of like I've always had that habit of like, okay, it's nighttime, so I'm gonna, you know, turn everything. I have a really good habit. I have definitely developed a routine where I'm just gonna, okay, go to sleep time, and then I turn everything off, turn everything in my brain, no phones. I read a little bit, and then that's what I need to do. And let me tell you, like, not having sugary things before you go to bed, it's so crucial. I see the difference, like sometimes when we have birthdays and my kids are having cake, seriously, how do you sleep before you have a cookie or before you have cake before you go? Come on, that's like, no, that doesn't you can't sleep well when you're like sugar high with this cake and frosting and deliciousness in your body. So I mean, of course, weekends, that's what your weekends are for. That's why you have yourself, yourself on a Friday night where you like, yeah, you know, I'm gonna hang out, I'm gonna like drink a little bit and eat a little cake, and then I'm gonna sleep later. Come on. We're human beings, like, have fun, live your life. You don't have to have this restrict like schedule every day. And yeah, I mean, have a little fun on the weekends. That's what I do. I drink a little bit on the weekend, and like I have a little fun with my kids, and we have little slumber parties, and that's life, right? Life is all about enjoying and having fun. Hope you guys enjoy my how to wake up in the morning without getting tired, without being tired or whatever, or feeling tired. Yes, I am so excited, and as a mom, it's hard, but you know what? We can do it, girls. Like, it's hard. I know it's hard. It's hard being a mom. I mean, it's hard being a mom, it's hard being a stay-at-home mom, working mom, whatever. We all go through that struggle. Trust me, we are all going through it together. So I hope you guys enjoy this video. And like I said, I have definitely mastered the waking up in the morning, because I really do enjoy waking up in the morning before my kids. And like I said, ask yourself why. Why do you want to wake up in the morning? And why do you want to wake up early? Because that's your motivation. Think about it, and it will be clear to you. If like you want to run, you want to get your day going, you want to go for a run in the morning, and that's what motivates you, then you know what? Put your workout clothes next to your bed. As soon as you get up in the morning, put that on and get the hell out of the door. Don't think about it. When you know, sometimes like your mind is so powerful and strong, and you will manipulate yourself to not do the things you want to do. That's how powerful your mind is. So you gotta be more powerful than your mind. Like, don't give yourself any excuses. Like, oh, but you know, that's gonna happen. I will, you know, maybe I have some time later in the afternoon to do it, but don't even let your mind have that time of the day. Just get up, go and do what you want to do to get your day started. Don't even let your mind trying to talk you out of it. So I hope you guys enjoy the video today, and like I said, I am always so happy to be here, and I love you guys. Thank you so much for watching all my videos, and I hope you guys have a fabulous February, and I'm gonna have tons of little like videos on my recipes and now how to eat healthy and have a healthy lifestyle or have a balanced lifestyle. And remember, I know this is like the drill, but remember, you guys have to like my videos, make a comment, and if you guys haven't subscribed yet, remember to subscribe to my channel. Thank you so much. I am so grateful for you guys. I will see you guys next time. Bye guys.